Okay, here's my Aji Charapita plant. It's kind of grown in this part of it here. It's some of it down here, and it's kind of, you see this Aji pineapple kind of pushing in, and there's brain strain next to it. But I noticed a few little ripe pods. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this one and do a little taste test. Maybe get a couple of them. There's one right behind there too. These are really pretty little yellow peppers. Let's take this inside and see what it tastes like. Hi, it's Peter Stanley. Got another pod test. This is my first ripe Aji Charapita. I don't know a lot about this from what I could find online. I found some conflicting information on the species. Some sites say it's a Capsicum chinense and others say it's a frutescens. Might be able to kind of get an idea after I taste it, but the only thing consistent I could find is that it's from the northern region of the Peruvian jungle, and it's been harvested from wild plants in people's backyards, just wherever it's growing. Till recently, it's started to be used commercially for. I think there's some market now for uses in making some kinds of beer, like artisan's beer or something. So anyway, the Scovilles, from what I've read, range from like 50 to 100,000. It's a really pretty yellow, tiny pepper. I guess it's about a quarter of an inch diameter. Looks like the plant's putting out probably hundreds, or will be hundreds when it's all done. It's pretty, got a pretty wide canopy on it. Hard to tell in the video of the plant, but it's the other plant. I got my plants too close together to kind of growing in, but if you kind of look, you can see where it's trying to spread out. But anyway, let's cut one of these open and we'll see what it looks like. Let's get a weight on this guy. So we got 0.3 grams. Alright, let's take a look at this guy here. It's got a lot of, not too many seeds. I'll pop the seeds out of this one entirely, then I'll eat a whole pod. Still a few in there. Looks, I don't know. Pretty thin-walled. In some areas, kind of thick relative to the pod size. Looks pretty juicy. Get the rest of these little seeds out, and we'll see what it tastes like. All right, I'm back. I got to do a smell test when I cut it open, but to me, it has a kind of a chinense, smell. But I didn't prove anything. But all right, this is the Aji Charapita. It's real crunchy. Tastes kind of sour, not in a bad way, but just kind of sour, slightly fruity. Not detecting any heat yet. Could be because I cut all the placental tissue and seed stuff out. I really don't feel hardly any heat, just a little bit down through my throat where I swallowed it. It did taste pretty good. It could be like the monkey nipples I did recently, where the cut open pods, and ones without the seeds and placenta didn't, weren't as hot, but the whole pod was hotter. So I'm just going to eat this pod whole and see if there's any difference. That one had like a weird, I'm having a hard time coming up with what it's similar to. Almost like a burst of something I could kind of smell as I chewed on it when it burst open. I did get more juice out of that, and there is more heat with it. I can't really put my finger on the flavor, and it was like a, I don't know. Kind of like a fruitiness, but not really. But it was. Let me eat one more. It's almost like a kind of like a perfumey kind of scent that goes up my nose, but not the perfumey kind of like some pods that are real floral. It was a different. I still can't really put a finger on it, but it's really unique. I haven't smelled or / tasted that while chewing a pod. It's really unique. I like it. It's really a good snacking pepper. I imagine if you dried them, probably be okay for a powder, or used in cooking. Probably put them whole, like in a chili or something, and cook it. I've read on one site that some people will take a fork and just kind of mash the juice out onto get on whatever they're eating. It's not a whole lot of information online, but I'll try to remember to put some links, things I found in the description. I'm not sure where all you can get the seeds. Someone gave these seeds to me. I am isolating a bunch of pods, so I'll probably have some, but maybe I'll do a seed giveaway later or something. Or trade or whatever, but yeah, I like it. It's a really good. It's probably gonna be a tedious job picking all the little peppers, but it's a really good pepper. I've tasted some others, little pods like that don't taste. They're like don't have a good flavor, and this one has a really good flavor. Yeah. So that's the Aji Charapita. Can't think of anything else to add, but it's a really good pepper. Those you watching, I hope you enjoyed that, and please like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.